We have 1 hour of chill freestyle beats from 2026 by Lex Rivi. Thank you for being part of that live. Thank you for well, that music, that vibes. Okay, so no tension. We are here to release all stuck emotions, frustrations. So, as this title stated, I am on my period. Oh God, I felt it arrived like yesterday. And even if it was well, you know, less painful than it were. My bad. Pardon my French. I'm just not thinking very straight right now. So just bear with me, please. We are at the beginning of a new chapter, a whole new cycle. And I'm here to release with you all the tension. So let's breathe in and breathe out. Did I mention that I'm very grateful to be here with you today? That it is my second time coming on live to open up and share what? My words, what's in my heart, what is alive right here, right now. And right now, well, I'm a bloody river. And the Nile is a river too. So let's just say that even through pain, we all still carry this fire, this spark. So if you too, you are currently in pain, you are feeling your body too much and have no way to make it make sense, then together, right here, right now, we'll make it make sense. Because all of this pain, they are not yours to carry. All of this energy is meant to move. Wow. You see, the scooter even approves. It approves. Oh. So, let's just say, how do we improve our state of being while we are hurt by this moment, this incredible cycle of the woman? How do we make it make sense? Well, first of all, let's breathe in deeply the presence, the safety of that moment. I know it hurts. I feel it too. But believe me, accepting it is way better than rejecting it. The moment we allow ourselves to love a little bit more of what is hurting us, to show compassion even for ourselves, mostly for ourselves. We are so harsh with the reflection in the glass. I just cannot stop thinking about that. Oh. So release with me. Release with me. And now, let's welcome peace, welcome ease, welcome whatever you please. Take well care of that bubble that is yours to shape, yours to cleanse. Your body, your belly, even your mind, they can be polluted, but you still are the authority. You still are the being, the observer that says yes or no. We are not in control of much in this life, even if we would love to believe that we are. Mostly we just, you know, go with the flow. But what you can adjust is your posture. Yes, far and foremost, there is only one thing that is in between you and the world. It's your perception of it. There is nothing that I could say, no sell, to help us navigate those storms other than giving you the reflection of yourself, because you are the answer to all of your questions. Oh well, didn't see that coming, did you? You hold the fire within you, and I know we sometimes feel on fire when everything around just feels like chaos. But we need chaos to have order. And this world is older than any doubt that we can carry within our mind and heart. And this is an ad. Ooh, another rhythm. Drink some, please hydrate yourself. I would have said yourselves, but we only have one viewer online with us right now. So just welcoming you all. Just know that by connecting with this life, we are honoring the flow of life, honoring the love that is alive in our heart, the abundance that is all around. So, how much do you trust that this pain is redirecting you where it hurts, where you need to look at, when the dark is not a sentence, not a punition, but an opening for you to use your wonderful story, your wonderful background to birth a new philosophy, a new sense of truth, a new way of living, something that works for you. This is what I believe in. All of our pains are leading us to a version of ourselves that just decided that this wouldn't be the end of us. We are stronger than we know. Always and forever. In the unknown. So it's not time to give it up. To give it all up. Well, you can give up. It is time for releasing what no longer serves us. That's true, but that's the thing. When you release, the only thing you're left with is mostly yourself. Mostly your wonderful, luminous self. And I want you to know that the light that is alive within you is just like the sun that I hold in my hand. An amber stone. Reminding us that we are the light of our own lives. We are the days and the nights. We are alive in this never-ending cycle that, well, has an end. And until we reach that end, we must live. We must honor ourselves. Honor everything we have love for. I love animals. I love plants. I love air. I love even the things that I have trouble with. I love people. I love that we have so many different point of views on things. I love that everything to me is magic. I love that I have the opportunity to show up for my city and my community in a way that I never thought would be possible. I'm glad, I'm aware that I have the chance to be authentic, wired and alive. I am so grateful to be here talking to you. I got it all, but there are lies that are still trying to sneak in without any invitation. And you know what I've been doing? Focusing so much on the things that I love that those troubles, they don't mean no shit. And that's how you know you are doing it. There are things that simply just don't deserve your attention. You know exactly what I mean. You know what matters? Your health. How you show up to help. How you care about your potential. How you support your friends, your family. How you do the best decision for yourself. How you take care of those projects that light you up. How do you end your day? Do you end it with frustration, tension, and regrets? Do you end it with a sense of gratitude that could move mountains? Do you open yourself to new wonderful ways of living life? Are you aware that it is a freaking gift to be alive? Are you aware that it doesn't matter what you have, it only matters what you do with it? I have no much money, but I know that I can do beautiful things with it. I don't have much, but I do have a lot of love. I do have a lot of pain. And what can I do with this love and this pain? You know what? I make them merge. And I draw from it my power. I draw from it my fuel. Because I am on fire. This must be this fire horse energy that is going through me. But guess what? It is also going through you. That's what I'm going to say to you. You are powerful. You are opening yourself to a whole new truth about that life. Oh, sorry, this is an ad, but did you know that you can help yourself out by simply opening your heart to some, introspective questions? I'm drinking again. Just stay hydrated, guys. Love and abundance are present in everything you look at. But even when you don't know that, it is present. So, overlooking the things that are around you, surrounding you, it is like, oh, there's so much abundance and love that I can't even see it. I'm being blinded by the daily activities of life that are just so overwhelming and making me mindless about things that truly matters, like breath, health. I don't know. What matters? It is time to breathe in and out. I'm not asking for much right now. Just presence. Remember that you are your own reflection of God in essence. Are you being good with that power? Are you being kind to one another? It is time to learn to love each other again, because we won't go anywhere without a united heart that is seeking harmonious relationship. And it all starts inside. You have the right to be powerful. It is your birthright to remember how much power is in your soul. And you would hold it very well, because I know that deep down you always wanted to give you that kind of support, to give you that kind of compassion, love. It is the natural order of things. I think, therefore I am. What do you think about where your attention lands? Because whatever you think about is nourishing your essence. And I don't know, sometimes it is weird to think about that, because we've been using our mind and our words so carelessly. But that's the funny thing. That's where I am here to remind you that luck is on your side. If you just invite it inside your home, inside of your mind, what is alive in your heart? Is fear taking over? Where freedom should bloom instead of hover, waiting for you to simply say, yes, I accept you, I see you, I honor you. I am choosing to use that potential, my attention, my energy, to create something new, to create abundance. Remember that it was always experienced, because at the core, we are beings that are only alive because of what we give and what we receive. So nourish your body, hydrate yourself, read something pleasant, do a joke, laugh your ass out, enjoy it. You know there is more, but only if you can look at it and see the source in it. Hi, you are the source, and the source is within you. The source is alive within, and you are alive within source. So, well, now it's decided. I'm so excited for all of us, because we are at the beginning of a new wonderful era that only belongs to us. We are walking toward a world where respect, compassion, balance is lived. That everything that no longer serves the greater good of all will vanish, disappear. You know why? Because we cannot live like the old ways are the only truth, the only baseline, because guess what would happen then? We will repeat a cycle that has been sickening our mental health, our planet, and our relationship to one another. How could we continue like this? Comfort. I've been creating so much suffering out there. I'm thinking about dairy industry, meat industry, I'm getting emotional right here because what the Earth is calling us back. Not for ethic, not for ecology, not even to reverse climate change, but to freaking show up for ourselves. Do you realize how scary it will be to be a parent? A parent in nowadays reality? Imagine what it is to be a parent when you are a freaking animal that is supposed to simply live in terrible condition and then die just to nourish a bunch of people that are not even grateful for the food on the tables. Last time I did 30 minutes of freestyle, and I will just do the same thing right now because, well, the fire is about to be untamed because I don't want to hide myself behind polite sentence, because being polite never lead anyone nowhere. Well, this is, sorry, I just generalized. You know, sometimes I just get so angry and I don't know what to do with it, but I know that every anger is valid. But some anger leads some people to do terrible things. So how do I manage to channel it into something that will make long-lasting changes? Because I don't want to be vicious nor dangerous to anybody. Only to the industries that are putting humans' rights, earth rights, benefit profit. You know what? It is so hard for me to generate money because it doesn't mean a shit to me. We've created something that now we put on a pedestal, like once we did with monarchy, with God. There are so many wonderful things that can be done by humans. So many wonderful jobs that are saving lives, helping people, developing new ways of living in harmony with Earth, with all of the resources out there. And yet, because money was always the reason why people will choose something, I just lost interest. And I also lose the red string of that life. Red string, destiny. What is destiny? Are we even using our free will anymore? What our unbounded soul would scream at us right now? I don't know what, why, or how, but please do you. It's the only thing that matters right now. And I only speak to the people who are aware that their words have power. I'm only talking to the people who are willing to use their words for the greater good. I'm only talking to the people who are aware that their states of consciousness is repelling, emitting into their physical reality. And that each and every one of us, we are responsible for our states, for our words, for our actions. So no, the devil didn't make you do it. You just did it to yourself. Now you know it. There is anger, there is pain, there is a big desire for justice. Because that's what we all deserve. We also deserve to see that the abundance is for us all, not for a group of people that can pay the sum. I'm so sick of it all. And who am I? What can I do with all of those emotions? Well, I don't know. That's what I'm doing. I just need to know that I'm using my words to at least show you that you are not alone. 25 on the timer of the live. I just need you to know that we are not alone feeling this angry, but also feeling this inspired to ride that momentum and do whatever needs to be done, because we don't know where we're going. Good. That's because the path isn't created yet. We need to pave the path. Not to follow the old dogmas, the old rules, the rules that led us here. I'm sensitive as hell, but when I clean my house, I stop when there is an insect that just run off its home because I just dusted it. This is that sensitivity I'm talking about. It is not our enemy. Feeling things are supposed to make us realize where our inner compass is leading us towards. Those emotions are not the enemies. Well, it can be if you think that way. I mean, the enemy is the enemy if you think that there is an enemy in the first place. I can't believe that people are still going to war for territories, money, or dominance over others. That is a great way to see how money and comparison is still the poison we are, walking with, in need of transmuting. Yes, there will be darkness to transmute. But darkness is not the absence of light. It is what happens when the light is not around. But there is only can be darkness if there is light. So, how do we see the world for what it is? See humans' war for what they are? A scream for help. A scream for, I don't know where my worth is, so I'm going to do terrible shit to make me believe that I am worthy. To have more thing, because when I die, I will have nothing. Oh God, this life is going terribly well, even if my emotions are all over the place. You know what? I'm going to subscribe to Lex Rivi because I do enjoy. Yes, I do enjoy it. And the craziest thing is that that's how we do it. We got to enjoy the revolution that is brewing and taking place within us, because it is a revolution that is happening within us first. There will be no outside revolution if there are not people aware of where they stand. And it is not about sides, it is about, do you stand with life or against life? So yes, still sides. But do you know what those sides are telling about you? Well, I cannot know. This is about you. You just gotta dive deeper into that mind of yours. Because there is a reason for every actions you are taking in this life. Actions take their roots in your thoughts, and your thoughts are triggered by your identity, memories, your subconscious. So if you want to really dive into it, into that cycle that is making you move forward in life, Just ask yourself, why? Ask yourself why. Why am I that way? Why that's how I react when this is happening to me. Why? Be curious, dive deeper. Because it is so easy to be manipulated when we don't know what we believe in. And we are not even forced to believe in anything. Of course, humans tend to attach meanings to things so they can have a sense of security, or they can predict how things are going to attain them. But I just want to say one last thing to you all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And it is our time to shine, to let peace prevail and let glory be. I love you all. Thank you so much for connecting. Let's connect back soon, okay? I love doing those challenges, and I hope you will be enjoying them as well. Leave a comment if you feel called to. Have a wonderful day.